No extreme this time. Okay, well this shouldn't be so bad. Macnol did say that they are testing extreme ideas, but for now this is all we get, so I'm gonna just go for it. I cannot remember the last time I used a friend support for a TCC challenge. It's been months and months. Basically since before they started doing extremes. Which was, I want to say, when did they start those? It was right around Jack's event. I think it was a little earlier, is when they added the extreme to the challenges. Before then it was just normal TCCs. But this ain't so bad. Yeah, I know it's a Quistis friend, but the other friend supports I had available are banned. So Quistis, I know she can't delay this thing, but she's basically here for just battery and attack orders to pump up the other two. I'm trying to remember who I'd swap. I'm pretty sure it's Galuf. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I think it's Galuf who I end up swapping. Who does really well for this fight. He definitely cheeses it. Because yes, he'll put this counter aura up, but it doesn't matter because Galuf counters the counters. So yeah, dumps cheese all over this fight. Now, it's not cheese on the level of, say, I don't know, getting your whole team murdered, using gems to revive, and still beating a challenge quest. It's not cheesy on that level, but it's still pretty cheesy. And yes, I will continue to make fun of that with no apologies. I mean, it's just friendly banter. It's really not the end of the world. Like, okay, people don't like the word cheated. Like, well, technically it's not cheating because the game allowed it. I don't need to be well technically about this. It's so clear that the devs did not intend for that to be the case, where you can just gem revive and still win. And that's fine. I mean, I don't blame people for exploiting that. I honestly don't. Like, it's the easiest route to take if you're in a bind. So I totally get it. What gets me crazy are the weird leaps in logic and bad comparisons that I've seen people make to, like, justify it in a weird way. None of that's necessary. Like, I've heard people say that, just a few, that getting the 0 turns, you know, with the Noctis trick and everything, getting 0 turns on Odin's Chaos is just the same amount of cheese as the gem revive trick. No, it's not. I don't understand how you can compare literally playing a stage perfectly, where every turn counts to the point where it's so calculated that no turn is even taken on the turn counter. We're going to compare that to throwing all caution to the wind, getting killed, gem reviving, and still winning. Yep, those two things are exactly the same. Another bad comparison, using support items is the same thing. It's the same thing as the gem revive Odin trick. I don't even know what else to say about that one. Like, I don't... Yeah, that's probably the worst comparison I've ever heard. But it's what it is. I'm just talking shit. It's okay. You'll survive. And so will we with this team, because this team does really, really well for this stage. I mean, Machina is kind of impossible to break, so there's that. And then we have Galuf countering counters, and Sherlotta to make everybody hit harder. And the use of her Brave attack is really, really useful here too, because you can just hit that to avoid everybody getting broken. Or you could pop Galuf's cover to avoid everybody getting broken. There's a lot of ways around this. And there's so many hits on this team that launches come kind of naturally, and launches are the thing that dispels his counter. Ah, see, I didn't have the cover up there. Didn't matter though. Countered him right back. And we'll do it again. So luckily this all attack doesn't break. So that's good. It does suck that we're stacked with Brave right now and we're gonna lose it all, but that's okay. It's better than getting killed. I think the biggest danger here has got to be this Doom leading up to whenever he uses that, how do you even say it? Zantetsuken? I don't know how to say it. But hey, look, we got a launch. He only had 1 turn left on this anyway, but that's still pretty cool. The hits just keep coming to trigger launches rather frequently. So not only is this team ready to just gonna take whatever he does with the counters, but it's like we brought a launcher without bringing a launcher. Kind of. Not entirely. You know what I'm trying to say. Now, looking back at this, I do think I waited a little too long to pop the Machina LD. Because Odin does take a lot of turns, and you can't delay him, and sometimes he'll get instant turn rate, so you can't really trust the turn order down there. So my fear was going in too early with Machina's LD, and then having it wear off. So, yeah, I wanted to just kind of be careful with it. And I utilized what I just did there. I utilized that trick quite a bit, where I used the C65 in order to trigger the Doom Break so that we can at least recover it before he does this. So now Sherlotta has to... Yeah, see, Doom is gone, so we're all good. So now all Sherlotta needs to do is Brave Attack and we're okay. There we go. No worries. Don't really remember when I bring Quistis in. And I don't really remember why I wasted his last C65. Oh, you know what? I think I pressed the wrong button. I think I meant to LD and I pressed that instead. So now he's out of C65s. So that's okay. Didn't end up really needing them. Only now he's about to run out of covers, which is bad. Normally I go for the free awakening to just keep the hits coming, but I'm looking at Machina's cover, and if he would have kept attacking by the time that rotation was done, he would have gotten hit. I didn't want him to get hit. Probably wouldn't have been a problem anyway, because Machina would have countered it too, but I would rather be able to do damage with my counters, as opposed to just brave damage. So that's why Galuf's here. I think I summon in a second, from what I remember, unless a launch is coming, because I did not cover Machina, so he could very well get countered again. I'd rather that not happen. I don't remember what I do. We'll see. There's the Doom. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize it was... I didn't even realize it was going away. I just pressed the button. So the counter happens. But that's fine. We didn't get broken, he did. There we go. Okay, now Machina has nothing to worry about. When do I summon? I don't remember. I'm really stalling this out. Oh yeah, because Doom. That's right. He's close to half-ish. Say that's a little more than a third taken out. Yeah, and avoiding breaks here is like impossible unless you bring Noctis if he never gets a turn. It's really, yeah. I mean, you know, for most characters' release event, whatever it may be, normally the boss is I cannot even speak. Normally the boss is more susceptible to the mechanics of the featured character. I mean, that's generally how it works, but this one is like especially so. With Noctis, it's crazy how much he changes this. I mean, yeah, you could always go in with something like Like, I don't know, Ami, and just delete all his turns or whatever, since he can't be delayed. And then you'd have to bring him Peril, because he resists magic, and then you gotta deal with that whole thing. Like, the only mage I brought was Sherlotta, because it has never mattered whenever her damage is resisted. She's not really there to do damage on her own. Except for that skill 2, which nothing resists that. Nothing. Okay, we got a launch, cool. I think I was hoping to trigger her EX and launch in the summon with skill 2 there, which I think I still have all of her skill 2s, which is great. He just lost Spiral's End, so we're putting it back. I try to use the LD when he has at least one turn left on it. I mean, you kind of have to rush it more that way, but at the very least, he'll at least do the follow. He'll do the follow-up attack as he's reapplying the debuff, which is nice. It's not quite as good for longevity, but if you kill him fast enough, then you're good. But look how much he just keeps going. That's crazy. The new Machina, I'm so happy with. He's so good. Like, that's just, yeah, double 9s, back to back. No summon or anything. Yeah, we have a synergy boost, but still. Yeah, I know Sherlotta's here. Team comps. That's a miss. And a counter. And he's gonna doom us. We are about to get doomed. There it is. This might be where I do it. Yes, okay. Yeah, I think my plan here was to get Galuf out and bring Quistis in. So Quistis will get hit with the Doom and not Galuf. And then she'll leave before he's about to do some crazy stuff playing off of Doom. I think that's why I did this. It would make sense. I wonder if I should have just HP attacked with him though, and then brought Galuf in. I don't know. Might have been a better idea. Because he was already like stacked with full Brave, and I don't think he's gonna have max when he comes back. Because we'll be out of the summon at that point. We'll see. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember, so we'll see. No delays? A Quistis that can't delay. So sad. It's alright. Just keep the hits coming, all good. Like I said before, she's not here for delays, because you can't. She's here for battery and attack auras for the rest of the team. Mainly for Machina. Like he needs them. Look at him go. But again, she was my only option. Everyone else was Ami and Noctis, who are both banned. And some Leos, but I didn't really want Leo, since he can't delay either, and Quistis does more damage than he does. And has better auras than he does. That's not bad. Can we get him in the red before Galuf comes back? I don't remember if we do or not. The battery. She's so underrated. There was a time when everybody used Quistis for everything, but since she got EX+, I mean, she's not really in that camp anymore. She's not as vital in the minds of most players as she was when, say, like we first got summon boards and stuff. But I still think she's every bit as good and now even better. But that's just me. You're gonna hit Sherlotta, don't do it. Oh yeah, I did that to trigger Doom. I was wondering why I used Awakening when he had full Brave already. More Doom. Okay, now I remember. Now I remember. Okay. Yeah, so he's in the red. Spiral's End is still there. And I think I was debating putting it back on. That's why I looked at it. Because now I'm not sure if he's in that stance where... I don't think he is. But he does get into a stance where even if you break him, his turn doesn't get pushed back. It's really annoying. But even so, I have... Yeah. I'm in a position where I have no choice. And I have to do battery anyway. So we're going to lose Spiral's End. Or Spiral's... No, is it Spiral's End? Or I think Spiral's Linchpin. I keep saying it wrong. Spiral's Linchpin. That's what I think it is. Yeah, isn't Spiral's End one of Ace's attacks? If I'm remembering correctly. I think I'm... Yeah, see, he lost it. So we have to put this back. It's reapplied. Spiral's Linchpin. Yep, there it is. Okay, Spiral's End is not even the same character. My bad. Oh, and a launch. Beautiful. Okay, but see, he's in the stance. He does not get pushed back with breaks right now. But we don't need to push him back. Not even necessary. He's toast. Might as well take that because it's free and it moves him up in the order. So we can EX next time since, like I said, we can't push him back right now. Unless, I'm honestly not sure if that aura is tied to his counter aura. Because if he gets launched and that gets broken, which I think just happened, does that mean we can push him back? I don't know. I don't remember. But we'll find out. More nines. Okay, right here. Does he get pushed back? Okay, he does. Okay, cool. Okay, a few more turns should do it. I'm so sick of auto breaks. Bosses need to stop doing that. They keep reintroducing the auto breaks. It's no fun. So Sherlotta is gonna spend everything she has pretty soon. Galuf still has a C65. Okay, but why use it now when he's about to doom us? So use it to stall. That's right. Do we LD? We probably should. Oh no, this jumps up, no need. He's gonna get broken though. Because Doom is coming. Yeah, you should definitely just reapply it. Do it next time. Okay, no, I remember now. Okay. So we hit. He gets broken, but he's still right back there. Swing and a miss. That's right. Okay, we're going to close this out like right now. So that means Doom is gone. He had one left. He does not jump up. Might as well take that, it's free. I probably could have just spammed with Machina right there and killed him, to be honest with you. But I wanted to stall this out a little bit. That's a break. Okay. Now we spend everything that she has to kill him before he gets this off. Because there's no need to protect ourselves right now when we can just go in for the kill. So that's what we're going to do. Drop this last Sherlotta nuke. Boom, boom, boom. Let's LD. And why use a skill that would bring us to 63 turns when we have a free HP attack that will kill and keep us at 62? Done. That is until they release the Extreme if they decide to. I guess we'll see, but for now, this works out. In fact, I'm sure this team could Extreme it also. We didn't really need that Quistis. But either way, that works. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.